Hello and welcome! This is Melskinner, and we're back with some more of the multi-consumer products playthrough of Stellaris using the MegaCorp DLC. It does look like I have a couple things to take a look at here. Okay, so we have overcrowding. This is the first time we've had this. Alright, so it hasn't gotten bad yet, but that's something we need to take care of. That'd be fairly simple, I think. And we also have a building to construct in Hicklum. Alright. Before we do that, though, I want to jump over to the Vemstar Accord, because I did notice when I was looking at them earlier that we could do a migration treaty. I see no reason why not to do this, because I don't think, yeah, it doesn't affect our influence that we're going to intake here, but it would get our trust build up with these guys. If we could get them to like us, they kind of already do like us. That would be nice for us, so have a more solid ally. We could also give them resources at some point if we feel like they're falling behind, but unfortunately we need those resources ourselves, so not going to be likely doing that anytime soon. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the thing with this. I think this is fairly simple in that all we have to do is really just send some robot pops over to our new colony. Our new colony just built housing, so we're good there. The main thing is jobs, so should probably construct some jobs. Food production is looking pretty good at the moment, so I'm not too worried about that. Probably mining, just to get some more minerals. We're more than likely going to be building buildings that consume more minerals, so I think getting this up probably makes sense. So let's go ahead and do that, just preemptively. And then we'll grab Garoth and hit resettle. And more than likely, I'm just going to send robot pops because they're fairly easy to do. And because this is going to be mining, that's probably going to happen. Let's send over just... yeah, some of our robots here that are already miners. So we want them to be over on this planet. And then we're going to send over the robot. Just one for now. That obviously doesn't solve all of our problems. So let's go over here. And we are going to need to probably build another city district, because we're still at 0 at this point. So yeah, we definitely need that housing. Unless we want to max out our mining. That'd give us a couple houses. But nah, I think I'd rather go with the city district. That just kind of helps us overall. So we'll build that. And unfortunately got rid of all my minerals, so I can't build the building that I wanted to build here. You know what? I'm just going to go to the market and we'll deal with that. We have a lot of consumer goods, so we'll go ahead and sell. You know what? I'm feeling like we could probably do away with 2,500 pretty easily here. So let's sell 2,500, and then we'll go over to our minerals. And we'll probably need to buy 1,000, because at this point buildings are kind of getting expensive, and I have a lot of upgrades to do as well. Now, as far as upgrades go, okay, so you're going to need rare crystals. We're doing all right with that. And this needs these. Okay. So, how are we doing on that? We have 2 of those. It really doesn't answer my question on what I want to build here, because we could upgrade these 2 things. How are we doing on the exotic gases? We're at 4, so that's fine. I mean, honestly, we were fine, except for the rare crystals, so... oh, but that's right, I'm going to be upping my research. I'm going to upgrade that a lot, probably, here. So, it's 2 per, right? Well, it's already 1 upkeep, so it'd be an additional upkeep. So that'd be an additional 1 per, so... we'd be looking at 3 at the minimum. I don't think I can upgrade any further than that at the moment. So, yeah, we're looking at 3. And we already have 4, so that's fine. And depending on how many consumer goods we're going to up that by, we may actually need to upgrade this. So you know what? I'm going to go with the rare crystals, because we are only producing 1 at the moment. Maybe that's a wrong choice, but we could always build the other things. Okay, it's down here. Synthetic crystals. Okay, that's what I'm going to choose. Maybe it's the wrong choice, but we'll go from there. And we don't have enough minerals now to do this, so obviously I didn't buy enough. Yeah, we need 720. Well, I'll wait for 720. That's not going to be too long, I would hope. We could just buy more minerals. I mean, I did... Yeah, what the hell. Should have probably bought more than I did. I don't want to buy 5,000. That's way too much. Let's just buy one more group of 1,000. Okay, now we can go over here and we can upgrade one of these research facilities. So we'll just do this one first. All right. We'll keep an eye on that, but we should be fine. Okay, we did get that migration treaty with these guys, which is good. As far as their relationship with us, they're already... Yeah, they're 85, and I think that was going to boost it. You know, honestly, I'm not sure if it's going to boost it a whole lot more. Because I think it said it had a cap of 150, but maybe it was still worth doing because we get access to their population. I'd have to look at their species. I don't know if it's going to be on this chart. Alright. So as far as things go, we're mostly just going to be waiting for technology, really. We got 15 months on this, 12 on this. Then after that, I'm not sure. Okay, that's only energy credits. Really, we just need to prepare for the next war. I mean, that's my high priority right now. Let's go ahead and fast forward here, as it seems like a lot of this construction's taking a long time.
Upscaling complete.
Okay. And that was just the mining to get a little bit more jobs here. Once we get to 5 population, which we're only 1 away from doing, we'll be able to unlock a building slot. So that will give us some jobs. What I'm going to build, I don't know. I think you're limited in what you can do until you get to a certain point with some of the buildings. So not all the choices are going to be there.
Complete.
Oh, Vana was just doing upgrades, right? Yeah, just weapon stuff. All right, cool. Just wanted to check. And you're going to be at the same level as Ludra to upgrade. I mean, we can do the upgrade now. Maybe a good idea, but I really want to save for the battleships. I don't know how expensive those are going to be, so we'll just be patient. If the war happens, it may be too late, honestly, because the Starbase upgrades take a long time to do. But we still have a lot of naval capacity to fill out, so we'll continue to move with that. I didn't realize the Federation lowered your naval capacity limit. I guess that makes sense, because you have the Federation fleet, which is sitting right here. Speaking of which, who's the president right now? That actually may curb some of my plans. Federation was formed. Yeah, they're the president. I don't know if it really comes down to it. Oh, you know what it probably is it's the economic power. They're stronger than me by a fair margin. So they'll probably perpetually be the president. So I need to increase my economy then. Okay. Good to know. I'm not sure what all factors into that, but one thing I haven't really looked at in a while is stuff like this. So, where are you at? You're at 19. You're getting there. We could get more branch offices, but that costs influence, one thing that we really need. So, for now, we're just going to sit tight. Maybe worth coming in here. I mean, how many planets do you have? You probably have a fair number, which may be part of the reason why they're economically so much stronger than me. All right, well, we definitely want to be more in control because I won't be able to engage in war, I don't think. Let's just double check that. I think that's correct. Declare war. Oh, okay, I could do that. I would assume that it would go to a vote, but it seemingly lets me. I wonder if there is... Yeah, I mean, I'm not 100% sure on what kind of war goal I'd want here. What I may do... Oh, they're part of the Defensive Alliance too. Alright, I guess that makes sense why they don't like me. What I may do if this guy attacks somebody, or not necessarily they attack somebody, but if they're one of their allies attack somebody, which we've seen that happen a lot over here, I may go for a stab the back maneuver, and in that case I'd go for humiliate, because I don't really necessarily want anything. My goal would just be to destroy them economically. I would go... I don't know if you can still blow up mining stations, but I'd try that. And we might as well have time to move while I talk about this strategy. And then I'd go to their planets and I'd just bombard them into oblivion. That would be my game plan, I think. Okay. So you have your city district, so you're good on housing for a little while. Regulus has upgraded one of their research complex. I figure we might as well just do the other ones. We're only going to be able to afford the one. Yeah. And then that one research that I think we already did is going to be probably built here. So when they get to 50 population, I'm going to look to get that one building that gives research bonuses, because we already have 2 research facilities. And I'll probably focus this as a research planet. And hopefully that will get us going as far as research goes. I could colonize more. Like, this is not a bad planet. I'm actually surprised that I overlooked it before when I was looking at plans to colonize. I wonder what the deal is with this. Let's look at it. There you are. Okay. Just a big disc. Not sure what the deal is with that. Does that have something to do with... I'm gonna have to pay attention to that symbol. No, it doesn't have the symbol of these guys. Aren't these the... what are they called? Enigmatic Observers. I mean, kind of similar title there, but the symbol doesn't seem to match. Alright, well, I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, anything else I can upgrade while we're at it? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Do I want to continue to move population points? That's something I could do over here to get that 5th population, but you know what, we're probably fine. Alright, we got the technology. Let's do new research. Executive retreat. Okay. Amenities, trade value. That could be good, but at the moment, I'm not sure where I'd build that. I would preferably build that on my home planet, but that's maxed out. We get naval capacity plus 30. We're still a ways away from getting there, so I'm not sure I'm going to rush that out. We should probably do this one. Just get it out of the way. Okay, 3 months away from the battleship. We are losing food. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and build. I think we're max. I was gonna say we're maxed out, but that's actually not true. Hicklem is about to run out of jobs, so with that in mind, I should probably build. Wait, did I say Hicklem? No, Hicklem has 8 jobs. Oh no, we're good. We're good most places. Yeah, you know what? We might as well build a farm here. So build that. Gives them a little bit more housing and some jobs. And at that point, I might send over one of my farming robots or something. We'll see. All right. Okay, alien entity identified. Well, I guess we get to find out what that's all about. A tubular alien entity has entered orbit of Goroth. With no warning or explanation, it appears to be moving without engines or thrusters, gliding in complete silence through the void of space, cylinders rotating ominously. I'm trying to remember, there's a book that I've read that this reminds me of. It's like something at Rama, or I forget. It's been a while since I've read it, but it had like a cylinder style thing where it was a mysterious race, and that was pretty much what the book was about. Though it has yet to display any signs of aggression, it refuses to acknowledge our hails. Our military advisors warn that it may pose a considerable threat to the inhabitants below and implore us to engage neutralization protocols. Our scientists, however, plead that we instead learn from this remarkable piece of technology. Well, I mean, I think we will study it. Our science vessel's not really doing anything, so if it's something with that, that'd be good.
Situation log revised.
Let's take a look what we need to do. So... Oh, okay, so you don't really need anything. It's just gonna curb your... Oh, that's gonna curb my battleship. Well, it's pretty important, I think. Let's do it. 9 months. Although I could have waited, I guess, because we probably were like 1 month away. Oh well. I don't want it to like time out. I don't know if it has a time limit, so... Alright, well, unfortunately battleships aren't going to happen quite that soon. Do we expand here? I mean, we're delaying 9 months. And it's not that expensive for me to get another another outpost here. Let's go for that. Gives us something to spend our resources on. I mean, we have a lot of things to spend resources on, but... What are we doing on our strategic resources? Do we have a lot of something? Yeah, we've got like 900. You know what? Let's go in to the market. And we have 900 of this. Let's sell this. So, let's sell... Let's say 500. That's probably more than we need to sell, but we've got plenty. And then this one... I'll just sell 100 because we are using it to upgrade quite a bit here, so I'll just sell 100. That gives us a lot of cash, and then I'll come in. Yeah, and I don't really want to buy 5,000. It seems like a waste. Let's just buy... Also, why is that costing more? Because it's at 0.95. Is buying in bulk not as good? You'd think that would be better. Well, again, I really should buy a lot. Let's buy 5,000. With all the selling we've done, we still made a profit, so it's not that big of a deal. We're pretty close to that 9,000 number that we're looking for, so we can hire a fleet. So now we can go through and actually do some of these upgrades. Let's start with the research facilities, though, and the alloy production. So alloy production is going to be pretty important to me, so let's go ahead and do that first. And then... How are we doing on consumer goods? I mean, we're not doing too bad, considering that we have just upgraded a bunch of our research facilities. So I'm not sure we really need an upgrade here just yet. Let's be patient on that one, because I'm going to have some other things I'm going to want to use minerals on, so we can wait. Okay, Gorf Citizen State. Following a long period of governing support for the Xeno Friendship Association, the Gorf Citizen State has finally embraced the faction, adopting their... Okay, so they're now Xenophiles. Okay, that's actually probably a good thing as far as them liking me. Let's see if we can find them. Gorf. Citizen State. Yeah, they quite like us. So they are now militarist Xenophile egalitarians. Alright. But they're still already in a federation, so it's not like we're going to really be doing a whole lot with them. Okay, let's speed up a little bit here. We don't need to go quite that slow. Oh, am I not... I'm not collecting trade value here. Oh, I was supposed to... I forgot. I was supposed to get another trade hub in Vana when I upgraded this, and I forgot about it. Well, that's trade value I'm not getting. Oh well. Well, in any case, this is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is MegaCorp, signing out.